Hi, this is teacher Amanda, and today we are going to discuss Standard 5 Month 5 Comprehension and Social Expression questions. Let's take a look at the first comprehension on page 10. Question 1. Why was Hamid saddened? Alright, the answer is he was saddened because the bad flood has affected the people. Alright, it's a straightforward question. Question number 2. How had the crisis affected the people in Kampung Kemaman? The answer is it had caused some of the residents to be homeless. Question 3. How do you think Hamid's parents feel about their son when he told them he wanted to help? Now this question, you cannot find the answer in the passage, alright? So you have to come up with your own idea. They were impressed and proud of their son. Alright, now this is a 2-mark question, so you need to write in a full sentence. So you can say, Hamid's parents were impressed and proud of their son when he told them he wanted to help. Alright, question 4. What is your opinion of Hamid's action? Okay, they're asking you about your opinion. Okay, so they say, what is your opinion? You need to start to write your answer using I think, alright, or in my opinion. So you can write there, since this is a 2-mark question as well, you can say, in my opinion, Hamid is a kind and a caring boy. 2 marks, so you need to put 2 reasons. I repeat, in my opinion, Hamid is a kind and caring boy. Question 5. How would you help if you were Hamid? Alright, if you were Hamid, what will you do? So you can say, again, 2 marks question, you can give 2 reasons or 2 ways that of how you will help. So you can say, I would donate some money to the flood victims, or I can help out or donate food, or you can say that I will help them to clean their houses. So you need to write at least 2 reasons of what you would do if you were Hamid. Now let us take a look at the next comprehension question. Study the dialogue and answer the questions that follow. Question 1. From the dialogue above, we know that Pak Saleh is a... So you need to answer in a full sentence. From the dialogue above, we know that Pak Saleh is a fishmonger. What is a fishmonger? A fishmonger is a person that sells fishes or seafood. Alright. Now question 2. What did Mrs. Lim want to buy? Why? This is a 2-mark question. Alright. So you need to answer what did Mrs. Lim want to buy and why. So the answer is Mrs. Lim wanted to buy some prawns, fishes and crabs because she wanted her guests to enjoy her dinner. How can you find this answer? It's over here. Good morning, Pak Saleh. I would like to buy some fish, prawns and crabs. Okay, and then it's also over here. I want them to enjoy fresh and delicious seafood. Question 3. How much did Mrs. Lim pay to Pak Saleh? Mrs. Lim paid Rm 68 ringgit to Pak Saleh. How can you find this answer? You see over here, it says, I want to buy 2 kilos of ikan pari. I also wanted to buy 3 kilos of prawns and 2 kilos of crabs. Now, over here, it stated 3 ringgit a kilo for ikan pari. The prawn cost 10 ringgit a kilo, and the crab costs 15 ringgit a kilo. So you got to add that up. Alright, and then you also say, the fishball costs 1 ringgit a packet, and Mrs. Lim wanted 2 packets of fishball. So you add all together, add it all up, is totaled to 68 ringgit. Question 4. Which of the following statement is true? Put a tick in the box below. Mrs. Lim bought 4 items from Pak Saleh, and Mrs. Lim bought some fresh fish, prawns, fish balls, and crabs. Alright, the answer is here. See, fish, prawns, crabs and fish balls. So altogether 4, and this is the correct answer. Why do you think Mrs. Lim asked Park Saleh to wrap the prawns, fish and crabs for her? Now this is a common sense question. You need to come up with your own answer. The answer is not provided in the dialogue. Okay, so the answer is Mrs. Lim asked Park Saleh to wrap those for her because the prawns, fish and crabs were very wet and the water may drip all over the floor. Okay, so that's how you answer. Now let us take a look at social expression questions. There are three important things that you need to take note of as usual. The first one is the speech bubble. Alright, sometimes the speech bubble can be a bit tricky, so you also need to take note of your of the picture itself and what the picture is trying to convey to you. Alright, the second thing itself is the picture, and the third is the marks. Alright, it's 2 marks for each question, so you need to write in a full sentences. Alright, not one worded answer. Let's take a look at the first one. Why didn't you turn up for the training yesterday? This is a conversation starter, so the reply should be, I was not feeling well, sir. Or you can say, I am sorry, full stop. I was not feeling well, sir. Alright, now the second one. Please mend this for me. Now this one is a bit weird, alright, it's a bit tricky. So the conversation starter is the speech bubble below. So may I help you, or how can I help you? So the reply would be, please mend this for me. Alright, now question 3. The food here is oily. Conversation starter. Alright, so the reply should be, let's go somewhere else. Alright, or you can say, sure, let's eat in, or let us dine in another restaurant. Okay, so question 4. How can I help you? Alright, conversation starter, and then you can say, how much is the bus fare to Penang? Or you can say, I would like a bus ticket to Penang. Question 5. Can you help me with this? Conversation starter, so the reply should be, sure, here is the screwdriver. Okay, sure, here is the screwdriver. Question 6. Hello, I am Andy. And then your reply can be, I am Oscar. Nice to meet you. Alright, so that's how you answer social expression questions.